Tonight we're here at the Crankworx Innsbruck Slopestyle, and we're going to do some 30-second bike checks with the best slopestyle riders in the world. Let's check it out. I'm here with Ryan Nyquist for a 30-second bike check. How are you, man?
Good. How are you?
Doing well. Tell us about your bike in 30 seconds.
Frame is Haro, new slope frame, basically called the Thread. Forks suspension is Fox. Components FSA. It's dialed in. Anything special I do is basically real narrow bars, skinnier tires, and seat post a little bit higher, and front brake.
Just like that.
Boom. We're done.
Boom. Not bad, brother.
What was that, 20 seconds? I got like 10 seconds to do this.
Here with Jakub Vencl with a 30-second bike check. Tell us about your bike in 30 seconds.
All right, so the main part of the bike is obviously the frame, and that's a brand new frame from Rose Bikes. A new Geo fits me perfectly, so I'm super stoked about that. Also raw color, love that. Then to the front, space fork from RST, Azonic cockpit bars and stem and grips, Alex rims wheels. That's about it, I guess.
How do you set your bikes up for you?
So I'm running the brake on the left, where most of the guys would run it on the right. I run the chain pretty tight to stop the cranks from spinning, and also add a bit of a tape on the left side on the crank, so also to spin the cranks from spinning.
There you go. Thanks, buddy.
Yeah.
Jakub Vencl. Here with Matt Jones for a 30-second bike check. How are you, man?
Oh, good, man. What's going on?
Oh, just doing some 30-second checks. Tell us about your bike.
It's funny you ask, because I've actually got the best bike right here.
Oh, right.
Yeah, it's a true story. So I got the Marin Alcatraz dirt jump frame, which I designed myself, so pretty stoked on that. All my parts are gusset, so the saddle, the bars, the stem, the pedals, race face, carbon cranks, an absolute black oval chainring on a single-speed dirt jump bike. I've got Maxxis tyres, Halo Chaos wheels. I've also got a tubeless setup on a dirt jump bike, which is a bit different. ODI grips, TRP brakes. The list goes on, and Fox forks, the orange factory stees up front.
You got some individual things going on here. What else do you do to set your bikes up, just for you?
I'm not a fan of gyros, so I do bar spins, tail whips, but I've got an insanely long hydraulic cable here. So most guys are on gyros now. I've just got a huge long cable. Tubeless, because I don't like getting blowouts. I'd rather lose a little bit of air than all the air and blow my eardrums. And these little grippy pads here on the seat for bar spins when you pinch the seat. Little mods here and there, but ultimately it's just a sick bike, and I ride it pretty much every day.
And you ride it pretty good.
Thank you. Cheers, Brett.
All right, Matt Jones. I'm here with Diego Caverzasi with a 30-second bike check. You ready for your bike check?
Yeah, ready.
Okay, go.
Okay, I got Industry 9 wheels, Enduro 305. We got a special fork, Formula 35 prototype with a special setup for me. And then HT pedals, A03, which are the best pedal I ever rode. And then we got a sick frame from Germany, from Battle Crew. Carbon bar, because I like to try it. And Maxxis tires, lightest in front, little bit heavier in the back. And mechanical gyro for a lot of spins. And it's pretty much all. Carbon crank.
How do you set your bikes up for you?
I got a special screw in the brake lever to get it closer to my finger, because I use the middle finger for brake. It's weird, but
Bad finger braking.
yeah. And then I got.
You're number one.
And then I got tube things for the toilet, and I'm using it as a crank stopper. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's weird, but it's working pretty good.
Right on. Cool. Looks like it's working good. Thanks, man.
Thanks, bro.
Right on. There you go, Caverzasi. I'm here with Tommy G with a 30-second bike check. Are you ready?
I'm so ready.
All right, give her, man.
All right, so I'm using Canyon frame, spank parts, Fox suspension, the only one on that bike, and Shimano parts, Maxxis tire, and Sensus grips, NC17 pedals, and that's it.
Some spank bars.
Spank bars, yeah, it's spank wheels, and bar stem.
Okay, cool. What did you do to set up your bikes up? Just specifically for you?
Yeah. So my chainstay is actually not the shortest I can go. It's like in the middle, not all the way back, but not all the way in. So it's like right in the middle.
Cool that it's adjustable.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, thanks to Canyon. Fox suspension. Oh, I'm always running it a little bit softer than what I used to, and what other riders ride. Like when I feel somebody else's fork, I'm like, oh, that's stiff.
How come you like it that way now?
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like on that fork, I can just set it so it's not going all the way in, but you know, the suspension, the only suspension on that bike should be working. So yeah, it's a little bit stiffer at the end, so it doesn't bottom out or anything. It's just good how I like it.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much.
No worries.
Tommy G. I'm here with Anthony Messere for a 30-second bike check. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, give her.
Frame, hardtail, rose, shock, rock shock, Pike DJ, SRAM mountain bike components, DT Swiss wheels, Maxxis tires. That's it. That's all.
Pretty good.
It's simple. I think I got the world record for that, don't I?
I think so, yeah. Now tell us about how you set your bikes up.
Well, some dudes we have gyros, so we can spin the bars around without having to worry about our cables winding up, and just a crank stop, some electrical tape around the bottom bracket and crank arm just to keep the pedals from spinning on tail whips and stuff like that.
Otherwise stock.
Yeah, stock.
Run what you brung.
Yeah, exactly.
Anthony Messere. Here with Tomas Lemoine for a 30-second bike check. Are you ready?
Yeah, dude.
All right, go.
So I have my Canyon 360 Stitch with my RockShox bike on it, some SRAM parts, SRAM crank, Novatec crisp wheels, Continental tires, NC17 pedals, SDG saddles, some gyro for some bar spins, Sensus grips, and I guess that's it.
What do you do to set your bikes up specifically for you?
I'd say I put my fork pretty stiff, as much like as I can. My crank is pretty tight too. In the inside I got some tires to
The chain ring.
yeah, to make it not move when I do like whips and stuff. And I guess that's it.
Then you just ride it.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Thank you very much. Tomas Lemoine. I'm here with Simon Pages for a 30-second bike check. Tell us about your bike in 30 seconds.
This is my new Caliber astronaut frame with full SRAM transmission, RockShox bike in the front, Azonic stem and bar, HT pedal, Michelin tires, gin rim, and yeah, that's it.
How do you set your bikes up for you?
I have the crank stopper. It's like good for tail whips and tricks like that. The lever, it's pretty high.
Pretty flat.
Yeah, I like it like that.
And otherwise pretty stock.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Thank you very much. Simon Pages. I'm here with Alanko for a 30-second bike check. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right. Go.
Okay, RockShox Pike DJ4, Canyon Stitcher 360, Martin Söderström signature descendant bar, Chrome mag seat, a borrowed back wheel from Victor since I destroyed mine.
Oh, yeah.
Original Canyon front wheel, nuke-proof pedals, descendant cranks, and yeah, special made Europlate.
Who makes that one?
It's a friend of mine, actually.
Oh, wow.
He made it.
That's cool.
Yeah.
And how do you set your bikes up specifically for you?
I ride everything super stiff, like the chain is really tight. Then a crank stopper, just tubes and tape. Yeah, that's basically it, I think.
Just like that.
Just like that.
Right on. Alanko. I'm here with Knopf for a 30-second bike check. Are you ready?
I'm ready, yeah.
All right, go.
So, it's a Rose to Bruce 3 large frame, sick camo paint job. I have core, handlebar and stem, grips as well. I run a mechanical gyro. I got a golden KMZ chain, Novatec wheels, Kenda tires, the small block 8. Yeah, what else? Core sprocket and Avid BB7 road brake for the mechanical gyro, and that's about it. Yeah.
How do you set your bikes up?
I put my handlebar pretty like upright, and my chain runs really tight. I love to keep it tight for the tail whips, and that's why I have the crank stopper on as well. So it really spins really slowly, and I can control the tail whips. And another thing, I have like 3 fingers for the seat post.
Always?
Yeah, always.
All right. Knopf. I'm here with Szymon Godziek for a 30-second bike check. Are you ready?
The best bike ever.
Shameless plug.
Yeah, that's my NS bikes. It's super sick, super short, light. I love it.
And what parts are you rocking?
I got the bike in the front, Novatec wheels, pretty sick, Chromax seat, Truvativ cranks, NS bikes cockpit, and that's it. SRAM brake.
It's a funky paint job. That's stock?
Nah, that's my limited one, and there's only 25 bikes like this, which they can buy. So this is pretty unique, and yeah,
What do you do to set your bikes up specifically for you?
So I got a crank stop to make this stiff, and the fork is pretty stiff. Couple tokens in it, and I don't know. I don't care actually about different things.
Yeah. Just rock it.
No light tubes, not stuff like this.
Ready to rock here with Szymon Godziek. Thanks, buddy.
Thanks.